I, 29 male, found out my brother's wife's son is mine, not in the way you think, but I still need advice. Gonna say that there was absolutely no cheating involved at all. What happened was before my brother, 27 male, and his wife, 28 female, met. My brother and I are half siblings BTW, we have the same mom just different dads, so obviously our last names are different. First did community college after high school graduation. In my second year I met Ally, brother's wife. She was the roommate of one of my friend's girlfriends, so we met a couple times. We hooked up at her place once and kept it going for a few months. It wasn't anything serious, just a short fling. Then after I basically dropped off the face of the earth for a while when my dad passed away. Literally I took off and went into full-on drifter, having an existential crisis for a while. No contact with anyone when I dropped from my classes. For some years after that my brother and me didn't have much contact except birthdays and stuff while I got my life together. We didn't have much before, but this was even less. Found out he got married a couple years ago. With COVID last year we started trying to have better contact and be in each other's lives. That involved meeting his wife, and I find out it's Ally. They became friends after he went to the same community college I did, and that's where they got to know each other. Ally found out I was his brother only a few months ago after he showed her a recent picture of me when we were first communicating. But she waited on telling him because she needed to talk to me first. She was trying to find me for months after I left, asking friends around because she found out she was pregnant and I was the father. She showed me pictures of my son, and just that she tried hard to tell me because I had a right to know. But since I was gone she couldn't find any way to reach out. It made me feel some kind of way looking at him, but I wanted a paternity test just to be completely sure he's actually mine. Ally was completely cool about that. She understood why, since it was long time ago and we were both dumb college kids. Well, we did the test and I'm the father. I have got a kid I didn't know about because I left his pregnant 19-year-old mom to take care of him on her own. Man, and then my brother doesn't even know about this. I'm not sure how I would react, honestly. This situation is completely fucked. I don't even know what to tell him. Or how to prepare for how he'll react. She thinks we should tell him together and get the whole truth out. Ally's scared to tell him too. My son was 4 when they met, but she never told my brother much about who the father was. Scared about losing my brother, scared that I'm a father and have a son. Don't know how it'll work becoming involved in my son's life because I definitely plan to. And how that would affect their marriage. Is there really any good way to talk to my brother about it? At least in a way where it doesn't hurt our relationship too badly or their marriage.
Top 5 comments.
You guys need to tell your brother immediately. No one did anything wrong until Ally figured out that you were her husband's brother. You really needed to tell him when the paternity test came back. Now, every day you wait is another day he's being lied to. You have no way of knowing how he'll react, and you can't control that anyway. Just tell him already. Y'all need to bite the bullet and have the conversation immediately. Nobody is at fault here. Ally couldn't find you, you didn't know you had a kid, your brother didn't know he married your old fling. It's crazy, random happenstance, but waiting to put everything out there is going to make things much, much worse to deal with. As long as you two keep it a secret, it will get worse, because he could feel betrayed, the longer you hide this. How is your relationship your brother at this moment? Neither you or Ally knew how things would happen like they did. You and Ally should together talk with your brother, the sooner the better. For the love of God, no ambush up. Let your brother and his wife discuss this between themselves. It no one's fault, but she made a mistake and not reveal the possible truth when he showed her your recent picture. She should not have contacted you and do a paternity test without your brother knowing the fact beforehand. This secrecy may be the potential deal breaker. He may feel you both betrayed him. It's a tough situation for your brother to accept that his wife casually hooked up with you in her former relationship, resulting in a child. It gonna be a shocker, better to get the truth from her only and not with you present. Give him time to grasp the shocking news and the future double uncle dad aspect, since you will want to be involved in your child life. An honorable deed once you realized you are the father. Don't be a deadbeat dad, but also respect the current family dynamic of your brother, wife, child. He may never get over this and may end his marriage with her. I doubt if anyone can blame him for not accepting or being able to endure this reality while raising your child. It's a tough pill to swallow. Not many can overcome the challenges that your brother will face. Love for his wife and child will be what he will base his decision on. He needs to get the truth from his wife immediately to start processing this reality. Could be beautiful or end up a parting of ways. He may leave her and you and go under the radar for a while. Give him time to process the news. I don't think you should be involved in the discussion tbh. I can understand ally being nervous, but this is a couple issue. She should be talking with her husband, not you. The longer she waits, the more it might feel like a conspiracy whenever he finds out. In your position, I'd tell her you're available to answer any of your brother's questions, but the initial conversation and reaction need to be a private matter between the partners in marriage, IMO.